in a quiet mountain village, there lived a wise old monk named Takashi. People from far and wide would visit him seeking wisdom, guidance, and enlightenment. One day, a curious traveler named Hiroshi arrived at the village with a burning question in his heart. What is Nirvana? Hiroshi had heard tales of the profound peace and liberation that Nirvana offered, and he was determined to find the elusive state. With excitement and anticipation, he made his way to Takashi's humble abode. Upon entering the monk's simple dwelling, Hiroshi found Takashi sitting peacefully, tending to his small garden. The traveler approached him with respect and posed his question. Master Takashi, what is Nirvana, and how can I attain it? Takashi smiled gently and gestured for Hiroshi to sit beside him. Nirvana, my dear friend, is like the morning mist that gently envelops the mountaintops. He began. It is both elusive and all-pervading. To understand Nirvana, we must first grasp the nature of suffering. Hiroshi listened attentively as Takashi continued. Suffering, or dukkha, is an inherent part of human existence. It encompasses the pain of loss, the anxiety of uncertainty, and the dissatisfaction with imperfection. We all experience it in various forms. But how can we escape suffering? Hiroshi asked eagerly. Nirvana is not about escaping suffering, Takashi replied. It is about understanding suffering and its root causes. It is like a lotus flower blooming amidst the mud, untouched by the impurities surrounding it. But what are these root causes? Hiroshi inquired, perplexed. Takashi closed his eyes briefly and then looked deeply into Hiroshi's eyes. The root causes of suffering are desire and attachment, he explained. Desire binds us to the world of impermanence, and attachment shackles us to our egos. Only by recognizing and transcending these attachments can we attain nirvana. Hiroshi contemplated the monk's words. Does that mean we should abandon all desires? He asked. Takashi shook his head gently. No, my friend. Desire is a natural aspect of human life. We cannot escape it entirely. Instead, we must cultivate awareness and detachment. Embrace your desires, but do not let them possess you. Let them flow like a river, without clinging or aversion. The traveler pondered Takashi's teachings deeply, feeling a sense of calm and understanding settle within him. But how do I know if I have attained nirvana? He asked with humility. Nirvana is not a destination. It is a journey, the wise monk replied. It is a state of mind that arises when you embrace the present moment fully, without judgment or resistance. When you let go of your self-centered thoughts and act with compassion and wisdom, you will taste the essence of nirvana. Hiroshi felt a sense of gratitude and reverence for the wisdom shared by Takashi. He spent several days in the village sitting in quiet meditation and reflecting on the teachings he had received. As he bid farewell to the wise old monk and left the village, he carried with him a new understanding of nirvana, one that he knew would guide him throughout his life's journey. In the end, Hiroshi realized that nirvana was not an unattainable paradise or a distant realm. It was a state of inner peace, harmony, and contentment that could be discovered within oneself by letting go of attachments and living with mindful awareness. And so, he continued his journey, embracing life's joys and sorrows, knowing that the path to nirvana was an eternal quest of self-discovery and compassion for all beings.